My name's Constance and I'm a solicitor here on the commercial and property team at Cooke Hutchinson Lawyers. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to sign agreements so that they are legally binding. Now this might sound very simple, but unfortunately many clients come to us with agreements and they haven't been signed correctly. Now firstly I'm going to be talking about companies. So it should be noted that I'm not going to deal with companies that have a common seal. So when you're a company and you have two directors, it's important that both of those directors sign the agreement. Now, if you do have two directors, you can also have one director sign and one secretary sign, and that is still legally binding. However, if there is a sole director and sole secretary for a company, it's okay that that sole director and secretary sign. That is still considered to be legally binding under Section 127 of the Corporations Act. Now, this was an issue for one of our clients where when he tried to assign one of the contracts that he had for his business, only one of the directors had signed and he was a two-director company. So naturally, when the buyer saw that agreement, they questioned whether it was legally binding and it created a lot of headaches for us down the track. So eventually we did sort it out and convince the buyer that actually the company had entered into that agreement, but it would have been better if he just had both directors sign in the first instance. Now, it's also different when you have individuals signing. So when an individual signs an agreement, they only need to sign the agreement. However, it has to be witnessed by someone, and there are requirements for who can witness that signature. So, for example, they must be 18 years of age or over, and they cannot be a party to the contract. So recently we had a client come to us where the buyer and the seller had signed the agreement and they had both witnessed each other. This is not a correct way to sign a contract. You must have a third neutral party that is not a party to the contract witness those signatures. So if you are unsure about how a contract needs to be signed, come and see us and we can help you in this regard.